Okay. Hi, Lexis.
Hi.
Thanks for hopping on. Tell us about your affiliate and when you started and where you guys are located.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Our affiliate is in Port Clinton, Ohio. So it's about an hour west of Cleveland, Ohio, if you're familiar with the area. Um,
And what's the name?
CrossFit Port Clinton.
Okay.
Yep. Um, we opened our affiliate in 2021. And prior to opening our affiliate, I was actually a teacher about an hour away. So I lived in Port Clinton and I was commuting to a school about an hour away. And I found another affiliate on my drive that was about halfway. So I started coaching there. An awesome affiliate called CrossFit 1926 in Fremont, Ohio, and I loved it. I think just like helping people was in my blood. I loved teaching, loved coaching. So 2020 hit, COVID hit, and my husband and I just realized how big of a need we needed for a healthcare facility in our own community. So that's when kind of our brain started turning. The crazy part is like a couple months prior to COVID hitting, um, my husband and I were actually with my parents, and we were just like round tabling. My parents asked my sister, brother, and I what our dream jobs were. And my sister was already doing hers. My brother was doing his. When it came to me, I was like, I think it would be sweet to open a CrossFit affiliate. And I think it kind of like shocked them, like, seriously? So it was like a family thing. Like, we found our building that we're currently in, downtown Port Clinton. We bought it and we just completely renovated it. So in 2020 we bought it. 2021 we opened. So that whole year of COVID, when I was teaching from home, we were renovating this gym. It used to be an old restaurant. So it's about 3,000 square feet, but like it's chopped up into 3 sections. So we did the best with what we could, but it's just a little choppy. Obviously, I mean, ideally a great CrossFit gym is just open, so it's easier on the coach's eyes. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it started. We did like a soft opening May of 2021 on Memorial Day. So we did like Murph.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, on Memorial Day. And then the next week, we were like full on classes. And mind you, like, I just turned my resignation letter in as a teacher like a month prior. So I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going all in. And so that first class at like 6 a.m., I just remember like, is anyone even going to show up? Like, what are we doing? So that was really cool. I mean, we literally built the affiliate from ground up. We had no clue any of the members when they walked in. It was really, really cool.
That must have been incredibly scary and intimidating to commit to opening a gym after COVID and essentially still through, some of the stuff that was associated with COVID in terms of lockdowns. And it's crazy around that time is like nobody had any idea what it was going to be like in 6 months, a year, even 2 years. I remember watching the news and someone saying, and I thought it was ridiculous, but someone was saying, this is the norm now for the rest of our future, like in terms of social distancing and all of that. So there was huge unknowns with
Mhm.
like where things would end up. So opening up a gym at that point must have been incredibly scary.
It was so scary. And just like the whole financial aspect. Like, I'm very grateful for my husband because he was like, if you're going to do this, you're going all in. Like,
Yeah.
I think you stop teaching and we dedicate 100% of your energy to the gym. And I'm grateful for that. But like, it's like, okay, we could have 0 members for 6 months. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were very, very blessed. The community absolutely loves it.
I like how you referred to it early on as a healthcare facility. You wanted to open up a healthcare facility. And that's like
Yeah.
the true perspective of what you guys are doing, what affiliate owners are doing. They are
Mhm.
fundamentally healthcare facilities that keep people away from healthcare facilities and
Right.
keep people away from being on drugs that they shouldn't take or shouldn't need to take.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is your clientele like? What's it like? What type of people do you attract, or what type of people train in your gym?
So we literally have like all walks of life which is really, really amazing. We have some of the most successful business owners in our area working out alongside people in recovery who, I mean, quite frankly, shouldn't even be alive. That's how many times they've overdosed.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah, it's crazy. Our culture that we have established there is something that we hold close to our hearts. We always want everyone to feel welcome when they walk in the doors. And our coaches and us have fostered that community and that culture, and we're really, really proud of that. So it truly is all walks of life. We started with 0 members. We're over 100 now.
Congrats.
Thank you. So it's been awesome. Yeah.
Tell me about some of the recovery programs, or how the recovery aspect works within your gym. Do you know, or have heard of Dale King and his efforts?
Yeah. So we've actually gone down to Portsmouth to learn about the Portsmouth
Okay.
method. He has helped us so much. We're not actually partnered with a recovery like center yet. We're actually like in the talks with one currently, but I mean, right now it's just we have a agency called Lighthouse Sober Living that is a big nonprofit in Port Clinton. They have a girls sober living house, a men's sober living house, so ladies, men's, and then they have a men's transitional housing, so it's kind of like a step down. A lot of the people there come to our gym. We're not necessarily partnered with them, but they come. And then we are trying to partner with another recovery center where they bring their clients 3 times a week. And that's a little bit trickier because they're living at that facility and they need to get transportation. None of them are from around here. So, but yeah, Dale has been very, very helpful. One of our coaches is in recovery herself. She's awesome. So
Did she come from this? Did she start from one of those programs, train with you guys, and then become a
no,
coach?
she wasn't a part of Lighthouse Sober Living, but
Okay.
she actually went to rehab in 2020 during COVID. She started coming to our gym and just saw the vast benefit. She actually refers to CrossFit as her AA meetings. So it's been really cool.
How many years has she been coaching there?
She's been coaching for 2 now.
Some of the individuals in that program that come, do you see from like when they start to like 6 months into a year, like when do you see a meaningful shift in
Their
any
mindset.
aspect of their mindset or health?
Honestly, with a lot of them, I would say 2 weeks to 3 weeks with their mindset. A lot of them, especially early on in their recovery, want to give up quickly. Anything uncomfortable to them, they shy away from. So if we can hang on to them for 2 to 3 weeks, then we know that they'll last a long time. We have a guy right now that actually just this morning, he told me that he's down 25 pounds and he's been a member for 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
So he's doing awesome. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah.
That must be super rewarding to your staff and your team too, and everyone who's part of the gym.
It's amazing. Yeah, I mean, just hearing their stories and they joke about it all the time, like some of their stories, but it's an inspiration, and it goes to show, like, we have some other partnerships that we do, but the one other partnership that we have is with the juvenile or the juvenile probation department. And so it's great when we get the people in recovery to come to one of their classes and they can see, because a lot of our kids, it's drug use while they're in on probation.
How many kids do you do in that program?
So that program, that's called Expanding Horizons our Expanding Horizons program. And it ranges from 12 to 18.
And how old are they?
Any age below 18.
Wow. What's the youngest you see in a program like that?
I think our youngest we've seen was 12.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It's crazy. And I mean, not 100% of them are, using drugs or alcohol at that age, but you do see, I mean, GTA, things like that. It's a really, really cool program, and our probation officers have completely bought into it. And that has been a huge help. They work out alongside of the kids, and it's awesome. It is so cool.
How'd you get that program going?
So actually, right after we opened, there was an affiliate conference down at Rogue in Columbus.
Okay.
So my husband Brett and I drove down there, and Dale King presented about his program, and then Debbie Wagner from CrossFit Crave, she presented, and it could have been her business partner Matt Shingledecker. Yeah. Sorry, Matt, if you're watching this, I butchered your last name. But they started a program called Expanding Horizons. So that's actually when we first heard of the program, both of their programs. So we reached out to them right after, because I was like, we want as much help as we can get. We're a new affiliate. And so they actually helped us start the program up here. They reached out to Andy Wilson. We reached out to our judge in Ottawa County. We set up a meeting, and that meeting it went so smooth. Like, we kind of presented what we wanted to do, and they're like, let's go, let's do it. So our judge is amazing. Our probation officers are awesome. They really accept like out of the box ideas. And so we've been rolling with that program now for it'll be 3 years, and we'll be open for 4 years this upcoming May. So really almost the whole time we've been open, we've had that program.
If affiliates are listening to this and they are inspired by you and want to do something like this, how do you recommend they start?
I would honestly not even email. I would walk into the courthouse and ask if you can talk to the judge or the judge's administrative assistant. That would be the best way. Emails are great, but face-to-face conversations, you won't ever beat them.
Yep.
That's it. That's exactly what I would do.
That's great advice. I wouldn't have thought that. I just have no experience with it, but I wouldn't have thought to go there and to start at that point. Mm-hmm. Tell me about, any other points on this topic or on these topics? Anything else you want to add before we shift gears?
No, I mean, we do have, we were talking about our partnerships. We have a partnership with the Ottawa County Juvenile Court. And then we have actually 2 other partnerships. We're partnered with the fire department here in Port Clinton. And then we're partnered with Oak House, which is like a mental health and recovery agency. So we offer them private classes for them and their organization. I go out to the fire. Actually, I was just at the fire station. They're putting in a little CrossFit gym in the fire station there. So that's pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah. Did you go to Rogue this weekend? There was a CrossFit event there.
No, we didn't. We didn't get the chance to. That would have been awesome, though.
What do you mentioned in your initial email to me about you guys do intramural stuff in the open. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So how we've done it the past couple years is we actually draft our athletes, which is a lot of fun. So we're doing that this upcoming weekend on February 15th. And the coaches just get together, and it's literally like the NFL draft. We put up everybody's names, and then we just pick them. And we release that to the members pretty quickly after. We'll release it to them Saturday or Sunday. Previously, we've done each coach has a different color. So then we order all these different colored shirts for everybody. Last year and then this year, we do different themes. So everybody's assigned a team. The team's captain is the coach. And then we have different themes. So it's blackout, neon night, things like that. And everybody goes like 100% in. It's so cool. It's wild.
And do you guys do them during Friday Night Lights, or do you have
Yeah,
Saturday or
we do
Friday?
Friday Night Lights. That starts like 4 o'clock. Doors open. Everybody brings like snacks. It's a really good time. Each team can earn points for like completing the workout, participating in the theme, like different things like that. At the end, we tally all the scores up, and the team that wins gets like this banner put in the gym. And it's like a $30 banner, but like everybody, like they work hard for that banner. So it's a pretty good time.
That's really cool. How many teams do you guys have?
We'll have 4 teams. So we have 6 coaches, but Brett and I don't have teams.
Okay.
So the owners, so 4 other coaches, they can decide the teams. And I think right now we have over 50 people signed up. So over half of our affiliate. Hopefully we'll have some more sign up last minute.
That's awesome. Very cool. What do you so say the point piece again? How do you get points as a team?
So there's
Because I
4,
always care about how to win. So I
yeah,
want to
there's
understand
4
how a team
different
wins.
ways. One is just completing the workout.
Yep.
The next one is attending Friday Night Lights. So
Wow.
some people like if they can't sign up for a heat or something Friday night, they do have the opportunity to do it like Friday morning. But if they would still come to Friday Night Lights and cheer other people on, they would still get a point. Participating in the theme, and then posting about the workout or something related to the workout on social media and tagging us.
You know what's interesting? So posting about workout. So all those things you mentioned for points, you don't even need to actually perform well at the workout.
We never
That's
wanted that
cool.
to be a thing.
Yeah.
We
And
have,
people still compete and get into this.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have, just so many ability levels, and we never want somebody to feel like that their workout isn't worthy enough if they do like the foundations or the scaled compared to the RX division. I don't think that's right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think
Yeah.
RX athletes are wonderful, but like that's not what our community is about. So we want to celebrate everybody. So yeah, they don't even get points I don't care if they do foundation, scaled,
Yeah.
or RX. They're going to get the same amount of points if they want to.
That's wonderful. That's beautiful. I like
Yeah.
it. We definitely have to incorporate some concepts of the intramural stuff that's going on in our systems in the future. And I think that's why I'm so fascinated by it, because it's everyone does it differently, and everyone has a different perspective on it. And just hearing the way you guys do it, I got a couple questions before we go. What program do you guys follow? I like asking this question.
So we currently follow Misfit affiliates.
Oh, cool.
I would love to program our own workouts, and that is definitely in the future vision of mine. So I don't think I've actually mentioned this, but we bought land at the beginning of 2024, and we're actually going to be building a new affiliate. So once our new affiliate is built, that is something I want to take on. I learned a lot studying for my level 3 about programming, and I want to do it. I'm also pregnant, so I need to have like a baby. We need to build this gym. We're going to build a house on the same property, and then maybe I'll start thinking about programming for the gym.
Wow, you have a lot going on. It's probably good that you're following Misfits.
Yeah.
Misfits affiliate programming. What do you so the people who follow programming versus the people who don't, there's a lot of reasons why. And it sounds like because of just how busy you are, but is that the main reason why you want to follow someone else's programming? Because it's to open up some time?
Yeah, 100%. I didn't want to worry about that right off the bat when we opened. And to be completely honest, when we opened, I only had my level 1. I didn't feel like I was in a spot where I could confidently program for our affiliate. Now I 100% can. I feel so confident just with receiving my level 2 and my level 3, which that is also why I think it was a great reason for CrossFit to make the level 2 a requirement in order to open an affiliate. Like you should be confident to do that. So yeah, it was just a time thing for me.
That's a great answer because we recommend at the end of the course that people program on their own, but also if you are to follow other programming as a new person, there's so much development and learning that comes through that path that you're clearly expressing and articulating, and you want to graduate from following someone else's program to eventually doing your own. So
Yeah.
that's a great path to follow too in the programming world. Well, Alexis, I really appreciate the time. Thanks a lot. I learned a lot. I think there's going to be affiliate owners who hear a lot of good ideas and also learn a lot. So thanks for taking the time to share your story this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Have a good one.